to execute. So because of the new emblem system, it gets so creative what people can do. The only thing that I'm for competitive scene though, because team are so cautious, so you don't really see that much creativity. But when you go to ranked games, when you go to like lower tier teams, you get to see a lot of creativity, right? And then it becomes really enjoyable to watch. Today is tier 1 versus tier 2, and I want to see what they can bring out. Are they gonna? And then it's more of an in-house game, right? Can they show us something different? So I'm actually really excited. Now we're back. Oh, Eve ban, obviously. Yeah, we're back to the same ban now.
Yeah, I like it, right? And we are jumping into those same bands. We take out the Eve. We also take out the Kadita here, focusing in on to Sanji. We've seen him use the Eve before. We know the Kadita's been a hot pick. So we're taking off a lot of these pressure heroes in a sense. The Kaja and the Ling from the side of Echo Loud, and the Kadita, the Eve, and the Fredrin from the side of Echo Proud. I'm wondering what's gonna be first pick here, because like we've been saying, it's so hard to guess. Everything has changed and there's so many different ways to approach these drafts. So whatever Echo decides to pick here could start setting the pace of how these next 3 days is gonna go.
Oh, Valentina, really nice pick right off the bat. I was just about to say Florin is still on the table, but see the Florin, the thing about it is mainly the ultimate. It's just so strong, right? And you have a Valentina that can copy your ult. It's kind of like just stop you from doing it. And then not only that, Echo can still pick the Florin if they do, choose so. So right now they're in a really good position just with the Valentina first pick. And make you think of maybe Valentina is one of those characters that you must think about as a high priority, right? If you have like a lot of really good ultimates on the table. See, you can see right now, immediately we see that Franco comes out, Farsa comes out, which just kind of silently banned the Florin away from this map.
Yeah, not only that, but if Carl TZ wants to go for something high mobility, something like an assassin, JP has the answer for that. We already have the Bloody Hunt. But in response, because Sanji's going to have this Valentina, they also have that as well. Taking a look, though, at the side of Echo Loud, we're starting to see some CC build up here to kind of deal with the same CC that Echo Proud has had. But both teams definitely finding that very important. Yep. We have the Tyrant's Revenge from Yaoi here on this... I'm having a total mind blank on this Kufra.
Dude, Kufra, yeah, Kufra is definitely a great character. We've seen Kufra being picked so much recently, and also it's like a, should I say, a prediction, looking to the future kind of pick. Because there are Arla on the map, where I was just about to say Arla is also a great character that's heavily prioritized in the current meta, just because how great, not only is this a great assassin, but how great the setup you can do with the Flicker ultimate, right? So right now you have Kufra being picked, it just kind of stops the Arla from being that mobile, kind of stop the dash type of deal, right? And you have a Paquito being a flex pick as well, can go EXP lane, can go jungle. So right now, dude, I gotta say I love the Echo Loud's draft here.
And it looks like Echo Proud is reading that Paquito as a jungle Paquito, because they start banning more into Sanford here. They take out the Trizla, they take out the Yuzong. They think that Paquito is definitely going to the jungle, and they want to try to limit Sanford as much as possible here. So I like it. From the side of Echo Loud, they also fire their second round of bans out very quickly, taking rid of the Wanwan, getting rid of the Joy. So they must already have a plan for the gold lane up their sleeve.
Yeah. See, the thing about being able to see the draft inside the game is you can see people trolling, right? Like showing Alucard, and then and
for just a second I thought it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, Alucard, this game is going to be really rough against Kufra, because it's going to, again, it kind of stops your entire passive, which is like really important. Not only does it stop your passive, because right now Alucard relies on using the skill and with the passive dash and then the enhanced auto do the damage, right? The skill does damage, but your enhanced auto is where money is at. But if you have the Kufra skill too, bouncing in your face, not only does it stop the dash, it also just completely cancels the auto attack. So it's actually really devastating. Obviously, I was like, dude, that cannot be real. And it turned out like it wasn't real, so. Now we have Grok and Harith being taken out. What?
I like it.
Trex, walk me through this Harith. Yeah.
I mean, the Harith, it's just gold lane, right? And we've seen Benny Q'd on it before. Yeah. It works. It really does. He's able to pull it off. He played mages in his past. It's something that he thrives on, picking some of these mage picks in the gold lane. But the real thing here is that's what I was waiting for, the swap of that Grok and the Paquito. So it does look like the Paquito's going to go into the jungle, and Sanford's going to rock the Grok on the EXP lane, which will match up well against the EXP side of Echo Proud. The final slash, you're not going to be able to get CC onto this Grok as long as he's close to the wall to get his passive. There's so many ways that this is just going to be able to kind of deal with that in a sense here.
Yeah, I love the Grok pick. It is so nice. Grok, ever since Grok came out with the ultimate flicker, you know, the wall charge into that interacts with a flicker, I've been a fan of Grok. The setup potential, the one-shot potential into the back line, it's something I really can predict. In a lot of ways, it's actually better than most of the other EXP laner because how fast the execution is. You hit a wall, that person's dead. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go, walking to the first game between Echo Loud and Echo Proud. I'm Assassin Dave with the wonderful, the beautiful tracks.
I like the intro. You took it soft. You took it soft. You really just like eased us up into this. We're gonna slowly build up from there, but it does look like outplayed from the side of Echo Proud is already asking for a pause here. But it looks like they're going to keep this up down on the boss side. Echo Loud being a little bit of aggressive. Overall, maybe it was a miss. Maybe it was a mistype. I don't know, but it does seem like the match is going to keep going. So taking a look at both these drafts, take us through this, Dave. What do you think some of the win conditions are here?
I think that Echo have the very oh, Sanji got the lethal wonder. So right now it's all about like who, because for the Echo Proud team, it's more of a pick, right? Because they have the high burst damage. If they get a Franco hook with the Fossa burst, the Martis coming in, they can do enough. But with Echo Loud, the blue side is, I mean, I should just call blue Echo and red Echo, to be honest, at this point, so instead of being confusing. The blue Echo, like, they just have Yaoi on the Kufra, right? So it's all about the engage. They have Wombo combo coming in. Paquito into the Kufra, into Valentina burst, and you have the Grok, like, wall charge. This is a full team fight combo. Their split pushing is actually not that great because nobody takes tower that fast. Even if you have Harith use the full ultimate, it's really relying on the Harith ultimate. Harith doesn't have the ultimate. It does not do any damage to tower. If Harith has the ultimate, it's still like a very limited window you can do damage to the tower. And even then, it's not that great compared to if you play a Beatrix or something, right? So here, this is really just a wombo combo, team fight combo, a team fight comp. Where the red Echo, there are a lot of picks, a lot of backline assassins. They have the burst damage, right? They have the Arlot, they have the Franco, and then the Farsa. So here we go. The engage tracks.
Speaking of Franco, though, JP in a little bit of trouble here, taking a lot of damage, forced to use a bloody hump, but Yaoi wants to try to get the finish. Zeta comes in, makes enough space, and JP pulls him back in. Zeta able to pick up first blood there. Turtle hasn't even been started yet, but the fight has. Sanford gonna fall next. Sanji pulling out, up in there, strike of his own. Carl Teasy able to pick up Zeta. Right now, we're looking at a 1-for-2 trade so far, but Carl Teasy wants more. Gets a nice left jab on James there, but still, Echo Proud coming out on top.
They are really proud today. You can be loud, but we are definitely definition of proud. That was pretty good. From JMZ. JMZ coming in with a beautiful backline, should I say domination. And then he did a lot of damage. And not only that, I was surprised how JP lived. Oh, here we go, Trax.
We do see James dashing through, looking for something, but wait, the big wild charge, able to get him knocked up, but James keeps on going, he flickers through, wants to get the finish, and finds it on to Carl Teasy. Wait, the hook, the connection, and Zeta finds another one. That's two down for just trying to pick up the pieces here, but Echo Proud has the advantage. The little brothers are taking on one.
Oh, you know, there was a saying by Confucius. I don't know if Confucius actually said. It's like the younger generations, like the new wave on the sand beach, right? It just flushes the older wave onto the sand and kills the older wave, and that's exactly what's happening right here, right? The younger brother team seem like they're dominating, and seem like they're doing pretty well.
Yeah. Across the map.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Y'all, we look for a play, but the hook pulled in, stops him from the ult. A beautiful play, outplayed, picks up the kill. They didn't know he was there, Dave. They didn't know.
Dude, JP is surprising me. JP is making me proud, to be honest. He survived the first dive when Echo Loud used everything on him, right? And now, not only that, just now with the disengage onto Kufra, this guy is absolutely popping off today. He's already 0-0-4, 0 death, where Yaoi is 0-3-0. I mean, like, this is literally very dangerous going back home. We're seeing Echo Proud being prouder than proud tonight. Oh, topside team fights.
Prouder than loud. Prouder than loud. JP down to about 20% health, but Curtizi does drop the feathered airstrike. Yaoi, Benny, they don't care. Benny tries to get in, can't get the finish. Once again, Curtizi, a little bit of a bad spot, gets a stun onto Benny finally picking up the kill. Yaoi looking for it, but the recall comes back just in time. Echo Loud finally getting another kill in the map, putting them at 2-6. Maybe able to fight for this turtle, but Zeta and James are here as well. JP coming in on the backside. Samon's Force does drop, but the final slash pushes it over the side. Big wild charge, knocking up 3 members. Yaoi able to secure the turtle. Sanji takes out James. Yaoi takes out JP, and now Echo Loud is on the prowl. Sanford looking for another one. Yaoi able to pick up outplay there, and Zeta's on the run for the first time in the past 5 minutes. Echo Proud now on the wall.
You know, this is to show you that number advantage never goes wrong, right? Despite the fact that Echo Loud used everything to kill Curtizi and Curtizi as well as JP, getting chased JP low on the top lane just now, but they had 4 people onto the turtle. And even though Echo Proud didn't have, they still had everything, but 2 versus 4 not enough. Top side, one more time, another pick on the JP. So now Echo Loud has now regaining the momentum tracks.
I mean, and then they pick up another one. And this is a time that sometimes Echo does pop off. We see a lot of teams kind of thrive in this mid-game. Yes, they can lose a little bit in the first few minutes, but once that 6, 7, 8 minute, once those power spikes start to happen, it becomes huge. And the main player that hasn't taken any deaths here, the main star of Echo Loud a lot of the time is Benny Cutie. 2-0-3 right now, and we're starting to see him pack a punch, Dave.
Yeah. Oh, let's take a look at farm. I'm actually really intrigued by the items at this point, and also the emblems. Hey, if you take a look, Trax, what's interesting is a lot of players are taking the movement speed emblem, right? If you take a look at the emblems, right? Oh, here we go. Another team fight Trax.
A little bit of damage. Curtizi gonna be the first to fall here. Zeta looking for another one. Benny Cutie in a little bit of trouble. Able to pop this Mon's Force though. Wild charge comes in. Sanford getting the knock up onto Zeta there. Nice hook from Benny Cutie. Able to pull him back. Wait! Tyrant's Rage. Sanford goes down, but Sanji doesn't let him go down for free. JP gonna get taken out next. Wait, Zeta looking for the Hex. Able to find Yaoi, and James finds Sanji as well. Echo Proud taking the advantage. That is a 3 or 4 for 1 trade there. Not only that, they're going to take this mid lane tower and possibly the turtle.
Yo, that's a younger brother, all right. You know, like, that's for sure. When younger brother and bigger brother getting a fight, the younger brothers always have the upper hand. It's just, this is how it is. Unless the bigger brother learns Kung Fu, but that's very rare, right? I mean, in this scenario, that's exactly what's happening. Just when we're talking about Echo Loud might have the chance of regain the momentum, regain the control of the wheel, and then Echo Proud took it back from the very palm of Echo Loud. So this is quite interesting. James has been doing a fantastic job, and Curtizi might be diving a little bit too deep, even with big Tyrant Revenge. The Kufra's ultimate. It still doesn't seem like this is the Echo that we know. Oh, Tiger's Rage. It still doesn't seem like this is the Echo Loud that we like and love. The synergy is not there. Maybe like they're also on jet lag.
Yeah, but wait a second, the bouncing ball. Trying to get away, but they're able to find him. Yaoi taking a lot of damage there. Ooh. Zeta able to pick up the killing spree with the decimation, but wait, Echo Proud now very low. James is trying to survive, but gets taken out from Benny Cutie there, but a nice hook does land onto Sanford. Sanford's gonna be the next to drop. Zeta looking for something else, but very low HP. Sanji just trying to get away here. Zeta finding it, but Outplay picks up the final hit. That's a 3-for-1 trade once again. This could be 4. Benny Cutie drops him on forces in the middle of 4 players. Can he get the Outplay? Can he find something? No, the shutdown. Outplay with the Outplay. This is not an outrage. Echo proud on the prowl.
Oh my, you can't rest, Rex. Yeah, we come back in one more time. I don't think he's finding much. But back to what I was saying, I think both teams are so Echo, right? They play so aggressive, and then nobody's giving an inch to the other side. Like, both team is just like, once you have an opportunity, they go balls deep. And that's absolutely crazy right now, what I'm saying. I was just about to focus on the fact that Sunji copied James' ultimate on our lot and had a wonderful re-engage, or should I, and find 2 kills from the side of Echo Proud. JP turned the fight around with another hook. And then you saw how the entire Echo Proud was able to gauge the distance and juggle the aggro there, right? When Martis was hanging on 1 HP on Zeta, he was hanging on 1 HP, and he stayed on the side and just used his ultimate to finish off kills. Because he trusts his teammate to do the damage, to let him finish, let him execute. This is so good, and now they're putting themselves in a position to do this Lord. Oh, here it comes. Conceal.
Conceal play. Sanford almost gets locked up there, forced to use a wild charge just to get away. James, though, on the chase. Carl Teasy getting a little bit close to the Lord Pit. Sanji, though, able to get a nice bloody hunt on James there, but wait, another hook. Zeta able to take the first Lord of this game, and Carl Teasy gonna go down. This could be bad for Echo Loud. Next is gonna be Yaoi. Sanji will be the third to fall. Make it 4. That's a double kill for Outplayed onto Benny Cutie. Sanford is the last defending man. Echo proud. I don't know about Echo Loud right now.
Oh my god, Echo Proud, they're trying to do some roster replacement for the next MPLPH. Here we go. They're knocking on the door. They're going to the base. They're not, oh my god, the passive popped already from the tower and Lord is not even here. Trex, this is too deadly, Echo Proud. I mean, both teams are Echo. The coach gotta be proud right now. This is crazy. The coach are doing a fantastic job.
And Loud are falling shortly. They're locked onto the base. 20% Echo Proud trying to finish game 1, and they will in this best of 3. Echo Proud takes game 1.
Woo. Wow. I mean, we're talking about predictions.